Liability in case of a death of a passenger in a local carriage. The rules contained in the fifth schedule will determine the liability of a carrier in respect of the death of a passenger. The rules in the sixth schedule shall determine for both local and international carriage the person by whom, for whose benefit, and the manner in which such liability may be enforced. Procedure for realizing damages. There are procedures for realizing damages. The person must complain about damages of baggage within 7 days from the date of receipt. The person must complain about the damage of cargo within 14 days of the date of receipt. In case of delay, complaint must be made within 21 days from the date on which baggage or cargo was delivered to the carrier. Every such complaint must be made in writing within stated periods. The suit for damages may be filed in case of death or injury to the passenger, and in case of loss or damage to the baggage or to the cargo against the last carrier who performed the carriage. Well, we've been going along with the series of tutorial and voiceover on mercantile law. We have, in fact, covered the cargo details by land, the cargo details by inland, the cargo details by sea, the cargo details by air. And now we talk about industrial relations. When we talk about commercial activity, when we talk about business, when we talk about merchandise, we necessarily do talk about products, we necessarily do talk about industrial products. So we, in fact, consider industrial relation in our topic today. Well, when we mention industrial relations, the laws relating to industrial relations are contained in the following federal and provincial laws. Industrial Relations Act 2012, it's a federal law. Punjab Industrial Relations Act 2010, of course, it's a provincial law. Sindh Industrial Relations Act 2013, another provincial law. KPK, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Industrial Relations Act 2010, another provincial law. Balochistan Industrial Relations Act 2010. After 18th constitutional amendment, labor laws were made a provincial subject. Therefore, every province promulgated its own act. The Industrial Relations Act 2012 is a federal law and applies only to those industries and trade unions which are either present in Islamabad, the Federal Capital Territory, or in more than one provinces. In the Province Act, the powers and functions of National Industrial Relations Commission formed by the federal government are divided among the labor courts and appellate tribunals. However, the province of Balochistan has its own Industrial Relations Commission in addition to labor courts and appellate tribunals. All cases pending before the National Industrial Relations Commission were transferred to the appellate tribunals, labor courts, registrars having the jurisdiction in their respective provinces. Industrial Relations Act 2012. Industrial Relations Act 2012 applies to all persons employed in any establishment or industry except those employed in police, defense services, installation or services connected with armed forces, including an ordnance factory maintained by federal government, administration of state other than those employed as workmen, member of security staff of Pakistan International Airlines, or drawing wages in pay group not lower than group 5, Pakistan Security Printing Corporation or the Security Papers Limited, establishment or institution for the treatment or care of sick, infirm, destitute, and mentally unfit persons, excluding those run on commercial basis.